Shimei. Happy Sunday to you. How are you today? I hope you've had a good day. Peaceful. I hope your mom is well. And your cool sister down in Ricerstown, Maryland, that talks a lot, which I absolutely love. No offense, but I do love a good talker. Yes, thumbs up or appreciated. Be right back. Go there. Man, blinking, been twinking, baby, and tweaking. Let's get out of here. It's an ill wind that blows no good. Oh boy. This guy better pull his drawers up. I don't know. Cindy Russo, how are you doing, babe? We're just getting ready. You're going to be the main event tonight. I got the video coming up tomorrow. Hello, Callie Mo. I have to tell everybody how cool everything is up there. I hope you're doing well, Cindy. Obviously and completely, I enjoyed my night last night. It was the kind of hospitality an old sea dog from Baltimore appreciates. Really nice. And I came home with treats, which I will show you later tonight. Man, this neighborhood is really collapsing now. People taking apart bikes, people putting bikes together, people stealing. Yeah, it's I'll give you a little spoiler alert. Just a first-class operation up there at Cindy's, but far better than that. the people factor made it great, and I'll explain that. You know, you always count yourself blessed when you're a YouTuber and somebody opens their door to you. They don't really know you from Adam, you know. I mean, Cindy's been down. I've seen her a couple times. She's cooked in kitchen staging and stuff, but still, you know, you're basically asking the rest of your, you know, your loved ones and other people to kind of take this person and, you know, show a nice evening. How about the Ravens, man? They just they couldn't stand to win today. The Ravens now have 20 injured players. 20. So you can stick a fork in. The season is done, man. That's it. The season is done. Anyway, it's always very lovely when somebody opens their doors to you and just shows tremendous hospitality. And I have to tell you, it was a very... You know, I had to take a lot of time to think about it today and mull it over in my mind because it was, you know, something I don't get a chance to experience much in my life, but it was really, really something. Watch out for my... Well, I never thought Miami would be okay. I just think the Cowboys just tend to be... The Cowboys tend to just be snake bitten, you know. Please hit the thumbs up button. Hey, PC, what did we think about Oregon annihilating Colorado? That was the easiest money on the board yesterday, besides Duke. Right? Hey, Anne-Marie, how are you? I mean, I told you guys, there would come a point when Oregon would come upon a real football team. And there's not a lot of weakness to the Oregon game, and Colorado just happened to be the ones that got stampeded into oblivion yesterday. And yeah, what did Miami throw up 70 points today or something crazy? I don't know. We'll talk about that later, but I want to talk about last night because I do have the video coming tomorrow. Please take a second to hit the thumbs up button. It is very appreciated. Always. Well, there are a whole lot of bad calls. There was a terrible overtime call of pass interference against the Colts. It was not called. I mean, the guy tackled the guy before, you know, while the ball was in flight. But you know, they had plenty of chances to win, though. But they just, you know, too many injuries. There's no offense left. There's just nobody to, you know, and that means Lamar Jackson's going to get hurt. That's the way it goes. So, yeah, 70 points was quite an accomplishment. I mean, I get used to seeing that in college football, but not in the days when the Western Kentucky did it up in the old days with their aerial attack, or Air Force with their spread offense and all that, but I'm not used to it. Just I tell you, be careful about betting in the NFL. Be damn careful. Probably not going to end well for you. The money's to be made in college football, that's for sure. That's for sure. What's up, Adam? That's where the money is. Let's see if we're going to get in here. We're going to smack this car next to us. Who knows? Where is it? There it is, way over there. Oh man, I'm so looking forward to another night. Oh, just to have something that comes out of that pizza oven. Well, they have to stay healthy. That's always the big question with Miami. Let's be real. But you can stick a fork. I think the 49ers defense is the best in the league. Ravens did a good job today, but defense can't do it all. All right, let me flip this around and we will get our night underway. Did anybody miss me last night? Right, I got back and I just wanted to look at the video clips and start putting things together. And I think I got a pretty good video. It's not, you know, it's the first time you go into somebody's house. You're not going to shove a camera in everybody's face, okay? You have to draw the line. Hey, Maggie, I missed you too. between getting the story and just being obtrusive, so people say, right, we liked Rosie, but gee whiz, we didn't think that we were going to be part of a reality TV show, right? So let's just right, once was enough. Okay, we did it, right? We paid our dues, right? I missed you too, Shemay. But I have to be selfish. Thank you, Blue Oak. I gotta be selfish. I had a great time last night. So I went in. I tried to strike a balance between. I love filming around other people, but I always ask and try to make sure that it's okay, and I don't reveal anything. I don't. Well, PC, don't get too excited. Injuries are a big product of the year. I just give you that caution when it comes to Miami. A lot of people get weird about it, okay? But it's always good to ask permission to film and things, and then just be unobtrusive with it. Don't, stick it right in people's face, and just get the scenes, right? So anyway, I get there last night, and I'm really have to say the house, it's kind of like Janet but on steroids, because the way that Cindy has very good taste, and the house is really beautifully decorated inside for fall. I mean, you could tell that she took a lot of time to prepare for fall, and I feel like she took a lot of time to prepare for me to come. Len was outstanding, right? I'm going to talk about all that. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? Love the hoodie. Yeah, everybody did. So I go inside and I look around, and just thinking, wait, this is really, this is it, man. This is what life's all about. Hey, Terry. I mean, it ain't the Rancho, guys. You know what I'm saying? We're dodging, shit wagons parked on the street in front, and people stumbling in bushes, and going out in the morning and picking cans out of the hedge and stuff like that. I met her husband from New York City, and I really got a kick out of her husband, a real New Yorker, which I loved, and he has great sense of humor. Found out they're really wine appreciators, so I'm glad, you guys, I didn't get the $2 bottle of wine from Grocery Outlet, so I'm glad I got something that may be passable. I don't know, but I was happy I didn't go in empty-handed up there, because what do I know? Well, I'm from Baltimore, right? Baltimore's a beer town. What do I know about wine? So, and then the really cool part was that Cindy's mom was there. And I thought, Cindy's very young looking. If you've seen Cindy when we've been together, she's cooked in Kitchen Stadium. She's what's up, Flat Ronnie? She's much younger looking than her, younger looking. And I saw her mom last night, and towards the end of the night, she tells me, and you'll see her mom, she's just really, from Oklahoma, really lovely. Nice Okie, right? She's like, at the end of my mom's going to be 90 in November or something. I'm like, oh, really? Right. Am I on candid cameras? Her mom literally looks like she's about maybe just touching 70 years old, if I'm being a little on the upside there, and just really tremendous, beautiful skin. I mean, it's just like a really beautiful blue eyes, and it's just like, wow. So I could see where, yeah, that's cool, Cindy. So I could see where Cindy got her good looks from her mom, but her husband, example, no return. That's it. How you doing, Gangbond? Do you jump in the center? No, you leave. But good to see you, High Watch. So then we had the charcuterie. You'll see the cheese and hams and just all the meats on there. And she had that, how I love that point raised blue cheese. Right. I mean, this stuff is powerful. You can't eat a lot of it. She is a great friend. She is a tremendous friend. You can't eat a lot of this stuff because it's very pungent and it's very aromatic, and it's so rich tasting, but it is so darn good. And I pretty much wiped out the tray. Yeah, one thing about me, if you have me over, you don't have to say, well, nobody's going to say, well, Rosie didn't eat bird. She ate like a bird. You're going to say, wow, that guy had a very healthy appetite. So I'm not a shy person when it comes to kind of making myself at home. And then she cooked some raviolis, and she made her own. She had her own red sauce that she used, which was delicious. And she made a bruschetta, I think you call it, which is you take that thin beef and you roll it with a filling in the middle, and it's in the Italian sauce. It's just absolutely delicious. Right, Pecan Baby, how are you? Uh, and he's like, I was impressed. You ain't well, man. When somebody puts their feet in front of you, what am I? I'm raised in Baltimore, man. I know, right? Right. The worst that's going to happen, you're not going to get invited back again, right? The best that's going to happen, you're going to feel happy. Your belly's going to feel full, and you feel good. So I just thought everything you laid down on that table was great last night. You guys aren't going to miss anything. You'll see it all. And then she made this really exquisite pickle jam, which was, it might immediately sound kind of weird to you, but it was the bruschetta. Yeah, bruschetta, right. Yeah, bruschetta, I'm sorry. Yeah, bruschetta. Delicious, right? And she also served up some of her homemade pickle, always take your appetite, that's it, pickle jam, and also these beans that were soaked in like a dill brine and garlic and everything, just really spicy and delicious. I got to bring a pepper jam. I got to bring a jar of both of those home, which is, just over the moon about the, like string beans prepared this way, so it was good. And then we had cheesecake. I didn't have a big, don't worry, I didn't have a big piece. And then I couldn't believe it. She brought out homemade limoncello, which is lemon infused liquor. And it was clear, and it was like so damn good after dinner. It was like the perfect capper on dinner. This stuff was so tasty. It was so clear. And the lemon was so bang on that I couldn't imagine. Yeah, sorry you're starved. Yeah, I couldn't imagine something better after an Italian meal than that. And she said it took a lot of time to make it, but I'll tell you, it was worth every bit of it because it was absolutely delicious. So I really got a charge out of Len, her husband. Really great guy to talk to. A lot of fun. A lot of we talked about a lot of stuff in New York and things like that in Baltimore. And then her mom was a real trip, right? Her mom was unbelievably cool, right? I couldn't believe this woman's going to be 90 in a couple months. It's just no way, right? So I think they build them good in Oklahoma there. So that's the way the way that turned out. So I can't thank her enough for the hospitality that she opened the door last night, and her family. She's got two fun dogs, Zelda and Max. Zelda is a German Shepherd, and Max is like a retriever. So I don't know what the hell they. What do I? A dog is a dog, right? So they're big, right? And they were a lot of fun too. So you get to tour the place. You get to see the outside fireplace and all that. It was a really, really. Yeah. Hey, Sean Quinn, how you doing, babe? The limoncello. Hey, Katie. The limoncello, been a long time. Good to see you, Katie. The limoncello is, I didn't see that coming. Right. I didn't see that coming. I mean, that was like, yeah, golden retriever. That really surprised me when she pulled that out and said that she made it herself. So, she works. I think she works full time. So her and her husband to accomplish everything that they do at their place is really something. So it's nice to see people that earn a good life, you know, and then can enjoy it, and they have friends over and they can share the hospitality. I'm kind of glad that we didn't have I'm kind of glad we had a spare the air day last night, because I would have come away with pizza last night instead of raviolis with homemade red sauce and bruschetta, whatever the hell, and everything like that. So I look forward to trying the pizza from the pizza oven, because it's just it was just really nice to see it. These had to be tough, especially the time they grew up. Yeah, she was talking about how when she was about 8 years old, they moved out to California. So I got and her mom also and her husband also took a 40-foot trailer all around all 50 states. I don't know if they got to Hawaii, but at least all the lower 48 states and stuff, and, which I thought was pretty gamey. Pulling a 40-foot house behind you and everything. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, you get to come back soon. Yes. See, I know exactly what to say. You better say the food was good, the people were great, end of story. Right there. So thank you again, Cindy and Lan and Dora, for a wonderful evening last night. I'm looking forward to sharing the video with you guys tomorrow. Like I said, it's not a big in-your-face video. It's just a basic, let's get to know each other a little better in family, and let's be respectful of people's space and people's faces. And looking at the video today that I completed, I think that mission to accomplish. Yes, they made it to Hawaii too. Wow, the cruise, not the trailer. Okay, that's pretty cool. I was going to say, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't even stand to drive a 19-foot camper van anywhere, right? And I'm thinking these people are pulling a 40-foot, like something out of the long trailer with Desi Arnaz and Lucille Ball, right? That crazy movie. So yes, I missed you last night, but I got the story, guys, and I think that's the important thing as we move into the end of September here. You will be seeing Cindy, and obviously if her husband and her mother would like to come down too, we accommodate. Yeah, it was good. It was a good movie, Cindy. All would be invited, right, to come down, and once we get the new kitchen stadium put together, and I don't want Cindy to stand in something that looks like it came out of the set of Saw 8 or something, some horror movie. She's from I can't remember, the Indian chief or something like that. Yeah, thank you. This was given to me by Lonesome Dove, or what's the guy's name up in Minnesota. Wonderful. Really a great. I've got more compliments. Cindy's mom loved this. Yeah, Lone Wolf, Oklahoma. How about it? And her mother's just the most demure and sweet lady you would ever want to meet. And Cindy's like, well, she's up there. She might have a little touch of forgetfulness and stuff. I mean, she did better than I did. Or she did just fine. Yes, she was outstanding. She was the unexpected twist of the the way Cindy taught, I thought maybe, grandma's gonna be drooling in the corner in a rocking chair and we have to just feed her with the slingshot. No, she was all that and more. So it was really a pleasure last night. And I would tell you, if you go to somebody's house and you get invited, don't, a lot of people think, oh, if I eat too much, if I look like I'm eating a lot, they might get offended. They put that food out there for you. They put their best foot forward for you to enjoy. And I think that the greatest compliment that you can pay people that go to that amount of work is that you eat everything that's down there and you enjoy yourself. And if you like sucking, I took a few more raviolis and stuff, and I loved it. How are you doing, Amy? What's going on? Are you looking for a date, honey? Mom is watching you. I'm getting it. Tell your mom I absolutely adore her. She's one of a kind. She's a treasure. She is an absolute treasure. She talked about her time when she worked with a rigging and moving company, moving big stuff. I'm talking about buildings, things like that. So it was pretty cool to be the office and run that kind of operation. So, hey Bianca, how you doing, babe? So just great and wonderful, wonderful people, right? Very giving and very generous and um, nice, really nicely appointed kitchen. It's cozy eating. Hey Amelia, how are you doing? We're watching your Vegas going dark. We sure lived through a scary time, didn't we, Amelia? Thank you for checking out that playlist, Vegas in Pandemic Times. If you ever want to see what a ghost town Vegas can be, check them out. So I'm good, just good, honey. I hope you're healthy. It's good to see you tonight. So that is my night last night. I would rate it an A++. It was off the chart. To have an empty plate is a great compliment. They're going to asking for a doggy bag to go. Well, I would have loved. Okay, maybe I should have pressed the right, like the raviolis. Look, I left with a great jar of beans, and then they went to the place that changed a bit since I was there last. What changed? So I took the beans and pickled relish, which hey magic. At first, I didn't think that would have any appeal to me, but it was so doggone good. So you'll get to see all the canning that she did too. How she had time. Oh, you're sweet, Cindy. I don't know about deserving the best, but honey, I sucked it down like I deserved it. That's for sure. And it did not disappoint. One single bit. Yeah, you hope you never wear out your welcome. So you want to be the balance between not sticking hey, CSN, not sticking in everybody's face. Oh, and all that things look switched around. Okay. I guess I thought that in without knowing you were in the middle of a story. Oh, it's okay, Emil. You were fine. I'm just wrapping up the story. I had a nice dinner last night with Cindy and her family here in Sonoma County, and we just had a wonderful time. So it's the kind of place you hope you get an invite back again, so you kind of be on your best behavior. Hey, Teresa Sue, how are you? Thank you. Oh, thank you, honey. Thumbs up or appreciate it. God bless you also. Happy Sunday to you. It was a decent day today, except for the Ravens disaster. But when you have 20 of your premier players injured, what are you going to do, right? Your season's over. But I'm glad to see you. Yeah, thumbs up or appreciated. So very, very cool. So they're really good wine aficionados and stuff, which. Thank God I didn't get the cheapest, just roll. Yeah, it's a Pink Floyd sweatshirt. Like, thank God I just didn't roll into Grocery Outlet and buy some kind of weird, right, I don't know, some weird Peruvian red wine. Here you go. Oh, that's so nice. You left a label on it, a price tag on it too. How cool. Well, nothing but the best for you guys. Enjoy. Thank you, Pecan Baby. I'm the original two-way switch, right? So thank you, sweetie. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a little bit. So I just say, if somebody's gonna roll out that kind of food bounty, then I'm definitely gonna enjoy it, right? And that makes people happy, especially if you have Italians in the house, Eat, eat, eat. So please check that video. It'll be rolling tomorrow. Well, my Ravens gave the game away. The Colts tried to give that game to them for 50 minutes. And they were carrying so many injured people off the field that it's over. So at least I got the 49ers. Hey, how you doing from the YouTube drinking community? Yes, yes, yes. One of my favorite communities, White Tupac. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're staying healthy and still putting the drinks away. Great to see you up in the great white north. Hey, Zofo. How are you? The YouTube YTDC, the YouTube legendary. Right. People, as Tupac says, people talk about the boy. No, man, right. Before the boys. Way to go. Way to go. Tuesday, hope to see you. All right. You're going to be live Tuesday. All right. Um, so it's good to see everybody tonight. So I'm looking forward to bringing the video. It's not in the face video, but you'll get the whole layout and get the sense of the food and the drink. Boydie's dad is where it's at. Right? Yeah, you know why? You know why, Tupac? Because people will always love to drink. At least I do. I'll give you the Rosie t-shirt art file for free. Use the print and demand service to get products made. Well, I appreciate taking a look at it. That's very sweet. I'm not the kind of person, if I can use it, I'm going to pay you for it. So, I'm not the person to just schlep out things. It's just I wouldn't know how to direct somebody to do something. So that's it. The Broncos need to go bye-bye. The Ravens better just take the rest of the year. They better get rid of John Harbaugh, too, the coach. He's past his play calling is so poor. There's no originality. Yes, well, Pocket Change and I were talking on Friday. Yeah, happy Yom Kippur, everybody. Is it Yom Kippur or is it Rosh Hashanah? I thought Yom Kippur is in October. I think tonight they had their kinder. They have a big synagogue in Midtown Manhattan. They have some tremendous singers and really good talks there. You don't have to be a Jew to enjoy them. Some of those really eloquent speakers. So. Seeing you on Magicals, yeah, Tupac is kind of a legend around, so he is he is a legend. So far I said on Friday, and PC was here, I said, this is be the first time that Colorado is playing a real top football team. Okay, Yom Kippur's tonight, sundown. Well, happy Yom Kippur. I hope it's a good holiday. It's a time of atonement and all that stuff. So God bless. Yeah, I won pastrami now. So do I. I said this is the first time that Colorado is going to play a real football team, and you can't jump from worst to first in a season. There's too many programs. Colorado's got to play USC next. That's going to be a disaster area, and it's going to be difficult, right? So now, well, that's cool, Grandma. What's in your mind? That's good. So it's it's going to be a little harder to recruit than he probably thought it would be next year. But it's just welcome to the best of the West, man. When you put Oregon on there. The PC and I think the Vegas line was minus 21, and they won by 43 points or something like that. Dion was humbled. Well, he's done great things for the program, but it's good to be humbled a little bit. It's healthy for you. It keeps your feet on the ground. Right. Look at the high hopes the Ravens went on, and it just is. The season's already over. What's this chick doing? What is she like? 2시까지밖에 안 해. I don't know. Yeah, the Bills did good today. But, the Ravens, when you have 20 players that are injured, it's you're not going to recover the season from that. The road only gets harder through Cleveland. Although the Ravens are a better road team. Hey Bobby, how you doing? They're very hard to beat it on the road. We had so many chances to win that game in fourth quarter and overtime. I mean, we had the quarterback backed into his own end zone for a 2-point safety with 2 minutes to go in the game, and we get the kick, right? So, and they just totally gave it away. What's going on, Ronnie? Do 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 do. Did anybody hear anything about a possible shutdown? I didn't really check the news today. I did see something in Bloomberg that China is buying a lot of gold right now. And what was the other thing? Oh, that Kevin McCarthy, the Speaker of the House, finally acknowledged that our finances are a train wreck in America. And I'm like, well, gee, you just noticed that? You just noticed that? Hey, all my family just arrived for Sunday dinner. All right, take care. I'll be on for a while. Cindy, take care. Enjoy. Enjoy, honey. Thanks again for everything. I need a wig, huh? I got plenty of them. I'll be, you won't be disappointed. I'll be wigged up once in a while. What's embarrassing, Cindy? What happened, honey? I think that's the electric Honda there. No, that's the electric. That's a Toyota. That's a nice looking car. Let's say maybe. Oh, nobody care. I don't care what Maylee's. Just oh yeah, our economy. Yeah, we got. We'll see what October brings. China owns the most physical in the world. Yes. And they're usually first to make the move before anybody else in the world. And they were out there last night with their Navy pushing a 200-mile South China Sea exclusion. So there's definitely friction building in the world, that's for sure. Yeah, that's a train coming in. They run a very limited schedule. I'm sorry to hear about your stroke, honey. Yeah, Pecan Baby's wonderful. She is a wonderful longtime friend of this channel. We lost Sunny Girl. We lost DZ down in Vegas. Been a few people gone. China is blaming the academic. Ronnie, the show's only gonna get better over there. Good old work tomorrow. There you go. Ronnie, the show's only gonna get better. Hey Joni. I'll tell you, there's going to be that day when they all show up at the Central Committee in their Mao suits. That's going to be the day. And that little red book comes out. I knew you were not. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Just using it, for cloud. Well, thank you, Nina. I appreciate that. Have a good day. You don't have to take anybody out for those comments. It's just the same troll. Under 5 or 6, he's probably got 20 or 30 accounts, so you can let him stay in. Oh, nobody really cares. Nobody really cares. We'll unhide that. We'll let that one run around a little bit. Yeah, oh, they're fine. I don't really mind, because it's only one person with multiple accounts. They want you to think it's a lot of trolls, but they don't come in. It's impossible that they would all show up at the same time. So it's the same person that goes from one band account to another, to another, to another, right? And they're hoping I'll say controversial, something controversial, which they can clip and use to show some kind of perceived dislike for a community. Well, it ain't gonna come out of my mouth. Go visit the comic store. I'm sure you're gonna like that. Maybe. Hey, Duncan, how you doing? Right. For them, it's just another night in Mom's basement. That's all. Which isn't bad. I heard 50% of Gen Z that lives with the parents now. So, just what else are you gonna do? Who in the heck's gonna be able to afford, $1,500, $2,000 for rent? All right, babe. You take care. Love you too, honey. Sorry I missed you yesterday. I was up with Cindy. I would have loved. I appreciate you texting me and telling me you were over on 3rd Street there. But that was a mess anyway because they had Highway 12 closed right between Dutton Avenue and Fulton. So that made it a real mess yesterday. Good to see you, sweetie. It's a good coffee today. So it was a good day today. How you doing, Michael? Welcome in. That's the way to come in. Welcome into the chat. Happy Sunday or Monday, wherever the case may be, wherever you are. We always welcome first timers, and that's the best way to come in. Say hi to everybody. And we can give you a good official welcome. Rosemary Lopez, I hope you're doing well. Can you tell me how to exactly cook frozen shrimp? Like you talk to me like a, you know what, honey? I found, Katie, what I do is I open the bag of frozen shrimp and I pour it right into my noodle soup, and I know no difference. I know that people say you should thaw out the shrimp first. If I'm making a shrimp fried rice, I do that. But when I'm having a ramen, I put them directly in, like I'm going to have tonight. I'm put them directly into the soup base. Now, what I'll do if I'm going to use them in cooking like a shrimp fried rice, I will take the number I want for scampi. I will put them into a bowl. I will either cover that. I will cover that with plastic and let that sit on the counter for 2 or 3 hours and thaw. Or else I will run water over top of them and cover it and then just let them sit for a while, and then I will remove the shells from them and all that. That way they'll be good to go. I've never had an issue with anything from shrimp. So it's really good. It saves me a step in case I forget to thaw. If I'm having a ramen, I just throw them right in there and it works out super well. But if I'm making a scampi or something, you definitely want those babies thawed out and ready to go. So I think probably tomorrow night, I didn't feel like any fancy thing tonight because I'm still kind of on dinner last night, but I want to probably make a pot pie. Well, thank you very much. Thank you, I appreciate that. I am very happy. It has been it's been a good summer for me. A little bit of pain, but good. We carry only one wild shrimp at work in Mexico. Yeah, mine comes from Indonesia usually. Any Cab TV updates? I hope to see Cab TV next month and maybe spend a couple evenings and do some live streaming with him. You know, of course, everybody loves to go back to the Cecil and all that. So I'm going to try to dovetail that into my trip to LA. So I'm really looking forward to that. The only problem is some of the kids, they're really doing down there, and and doing nothing with their life. Well, I think that's a lot of people, right? It's a huge distraction because a lot of people think that they're going to be a social media star, so they get onto things like TikTok. And they take greater and greater risks and things, and sometimes endangering their lives. Wow, Michael's learned to retract already. There we go. I didn't see what you said. It went so fast, but something you cooked, so I hope it was good. So please hit the thumbs up button if you're coming in. Like I said, tomorrow night I'm going to try to probably make a chicken pot pie. Yeah, thank you, Pecan Baby. Yeah, please hit the thumbs up button. And of course, the thing that, oh, there you go. That's good. Good, Michael. You started promoting lives on vertical like TikTok. Oh, that's cool. I'm not sure. You know, YouTube's got to be careful. It doesn't change too much stuff. Oh, stream from YouTube and do vertical. Yeah. I guess I'm so used to horizontal because I like the bigger capture it allows. I think if you're going to do a portrait stream or something, I'll probably do them on the other channel, the Rosie Murphy channel. But I do enjoy the 16:9 format. That. And don't forget also in October I will be turning off super chats and super stickers, asking all of you kind people to help support me in my endeavor to try to bring some cheer to the church down in Vegas and try to get them on a little firmer fiscal footing for the year. It has been approved for a YouTube live stream and fundraiser. And when YouTube approves it, 100% of your money goes to the cause. It doesn't get taken by YouTube. YouTube doesn't take anything. So I'm not sure whether that's going to be in late October or November. I spent more than I should swiping. Well, it's okay. I mean, it's meant to be addictive, right? It's meant to have you continue to swipe. Like that's what the power of TikTok is. Ask Shimei, she'll tell you. What did she say? It's a cesspool, but she loves it. Right? Somehow she put that really well. I always mess up and use horizontal. Vertical is the best. I love horizontal. I love a much wider picture. Lois, how are you? Well, I'm hoping people support me. I don't want anybody to give me a penny, right? What you were going to give me, please hold it. I'm having a very ambitious goal for the live stream that I do. It might be like a 6 or 7 hour marathon stream. So I'm hoping I can conduct that on the property, sitting out in the garden area, which will be nice. What are you confused about, honey? I hope I can set up in the patio courtyard there, and then have Mr. Z. Oh, good, Lois. I'm glad you are, because a lot of people have already expressed their willingness to help. So I should be good to go in October. YouTube will not take any. No, they don't take any donation when it's a charitable fundraiser, which is the only one I would do these days. I don't do GoFundMes or I have tons of people ask me, please do a GoFundMe for me and this, but I don't know, right? And so many GoFundMes that I did and so many fundraiser efforts I ended up being burned, and other people too. Because the people didn't do what they said that they were gonna do. So only 2 I've done since. This will be the second. The first one we raised money with your help, generosity, for the Redwood Gospel Mission down here. Hey Kathleen, now you're Cat. Well, welcome to you. So that made that a great success that night. So we want to continue doing things. We also have, there's some other things that are in my mind too, for some other things too. Yeah, Ronnie, I hope you're better. Yeah, I'm not a fan of e-begging. Right. It's good if people want to voluntarily give, but to stick the rattle can out constantly, I just think it's not what I came on YouTube for. Right. And I'm at the point in my life now where I want to put my attention to helping where it's needed. And, right. I mean, how much? I mean, I'm appreciative for the extra bit I get in a month, but I've designed my life and my career so that I should be able to, it ain't gonna be taking any cruises, but life should be okay. It should be manageable, which is the way it's meant to be. It's like I see Cindy talks the way that she runs her life and stuff, right? No, I don't remember you, Cat, because I have probably 500 subscribers that are named Kathleen on here, so I apologize. I don't particularly, the name doesn't particularly ring a bell to me. Apologies. But it's good to see you. If it's been a while, welcome back. I've had a lot of people come back. Yeah, I know you are, Alan. Your generosity is amazing. Hey, Catherine. Great chasing grand dogs. Oh, chasing grand dogs all day. Grand dogs or grand kids? You always baffle me. Oh, and I got something. I think it's from Catherine at Rancho today. I suspect it's something that I sort of complained about, right? Like I went to the Asian store and I couldn't find it. I am in California, Michael. Where are you? Right, something I complained I couldn't get at the Asian store, but I did manage to run over a curb and almost pop my tire. Yeah, I got a lot of K's, Catherines, C's and K's and all that. Illinois, great. Yeah. Great state. Huge farm state, Chicago. Oh, I will surely. Yes, we'll be opening it later tonight. I pre-thank you in advance for your kindness. Because I get frustrated because a lot of these non-Chinese Asian stores will not carry some Asian products. So, I mean Chinese products. They'll use other ones. Yeah, there's only one. There's only one Chimay. Just thought I would mention that right there. So. Hard finding things. It's frustrating to me because I used to be able to walk in any store and find it. Now they just wiped it out of the. They're carrying more stuff from Cambodia and Laos, which I don't have a problem with. But in Vietnam, but it pushes everything else out of the way, right? So there's certain soy sauce that's really the original, right? The original. And sometimes you got to look a little bit. Yeah, the one and only Chimay. Can you imagine that? So Chimay, I would appreciate it if you have a chance to give me an update on what's going on in your neck of the woods vis-a-vis the AME, to let me know if you don't mind updating me about that. They broke the mold after, yes, they did. Right? She has iron in many fires. And the best thing in 2023 about Chimay was when she told me that her sister talks more than I do. I thought, now this is a family I can really dig. Right? How you doing, Tara? Right, this is a family I can really dig. Right? I like people that talk a lot. And don't forget, Tara will be coming up in about 6 weeks or so. So we're going to be putting on the dog for that. We're going to have a good time. We're going to take Tara around, having some good times. Hey, Dad, how are you, sweetie? So we're gonna have some good times. We're taking a backseat to ethnic people here in Chicagoland area. I guess they're letting a lot of people immigrate from from over there. I don't know. Getting people out of the war-torn areas. I have no idea. But I know that the Polish community's always been big because Mr. X in Chicago took me to a great Polish bakery there. I think it was Polish. I don't know. It might have been. I think it was Polish, but it was excellent. Man, he had a piece of strawberry shortcake. Like Mr. X, you really need that. Less work on the property. Time to start relaxing. That's cool, honey. I haven't seen you in a long time. Are you still in Indiana? Still doing it up out there? Yeah, it's coming to the end of the season on the Rancho too. I'm kind of happy about that. Right. This week I just have to cut the front grass. I turned off the watering system because we're theoretically supposed to get rain tomorrow. I'll believe it when I see it. I don't know. But I don't think, it's cold mornings now. I'm not sure if I need to have any watering anymore for the lawn. We might have another hot spell or something, but it should be able to sustain itself from here. And I can kind of save the well water for the rest of the stuff. So we're kind of cranking down. I might get the tomatoes off of the mortgage lifter vines. I got some nice ones. Some really nice ones. Do you remember the chemist in Get Smart? It wasn't Max. Oh, it wasn't. Why do I think it was the guy from the Addams Family or something? What? The chemist. I can vaguely remember. I enjoyed the show. Don Adams and that really introduced Barbara Feldon to people. And I know I've been here in a while. I haven't seen you before, Grace. Welcome. Yeah, the Pink Floyd hoodie. Isn't this great? I love it. Yeah, Barbara was a French model. Who played the chemist in Get Smart? I never thought Barbara Feldon was that attractive. I don't know. Have you started dance lessons? No, I'm still in my weight loss mode. Probably have a little setback last night with the great food, Nino. You'll see the video tomorrow. Good to see you, sweetie. Please give you a thumbs up. Yes, thumbs up are appreciated. Thank you. Oh, don't do this. I hate this when this thing doesn't charge like it should. Oh, so I'm just gonna do some simple ramen tonight, and then tomorrow night I think we'll take time to put together a nice chicken pot pie. You know what really bothers me? I can't find my spray. Right, my my professional no stick spray. I don't know what happened to it. I have to tell you, you inspired me to perfect the art of bread. Oh, that's great. Why don't you still have my info? Why don't you send me some pictures? Hey, Jamie, why don't you send me some pics, honey? You sent me all kinds of pictures of your place there. See, I don't forget that grocery store fried chicken. You mean the boxed one or the one that you get from the deli? Thank you. I'd love to see some of your bread. You excite me when you tell me that you've been baking. I laid off the bread a little bit for keto. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I enjoy just getting the Swanson chicken and just firing that up, but not so much anymore. It's a lot of there's a lot of fat and a lot of sodium that they inject into that. I think what we're going to do is we're going to sample some TV dinners to see how much the state of the art has increased over the last 50 years or whatever. Right, hungry man. Right. Should be interesting. The old turkey on top of the dressing. I don't know if TV dinners are popular. Yeah, I know Dollar Tree. I'm gonna make a tomato basil artisan. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll probably try to get some sourdough cranking or something like. But I kind of tried to lay off the bread because when I wasn't eating meat for 46 days, I was doing too much bread. TV dinners in the 70s were horrible. Yeah, I don't think the ones in the 60s were any better. So I think it might be interesting to do that. Gordon Ramsay has a TV dinner, I believe. Wow, we do TV when they're on sale and they're pretty good. That's cool. I like you killed your starter, huh? Yeah, well, it takes a lot of work. Yeah, bread's a big weight gainer, but I've been doing like 4 or 5 miles of walking a day. So that's been important. And I bought those beef stick ends some time ago. I had some of them this morning. They were lousy. They were so salty, they were unpalatable. So there was kind of a disaster from the store. But yeah, I'd like to see what they do. I don't even know. I guess they still have Hungry Man and all that. I don't know. It's like they really went out of popularity, right? Walmart sells the TV dinners. Okay. I guess they don't use the aluminum trays anymore, right? They probably make them with microwavable stuff. Right? Might have to do a review. Problem is they crank that. It's like. And Cindy, I know you're a vegetarian, but a lot of times they inject too much sodium into the food. Best TV dinners are Marie Callender. It's cool. The weight loss, try intermittent fasting and one huge meal a day. I fast on Fridays till sunset. That's my fasting day. I don't eat meat and I fast. Mondo is a scientist's name, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. I know Jaime was another agent or something in training. He was a real goof. The guy's name Gray was the chief. I can't remember what his name was. Dollar Tree has frozen dinners, but maybe about $3 or $4 now. So, how you doing, Devin? What the heck is the Dollar Tree now, right? So, $3 or $4. So it's just like turned into a Dollar General, right? I thought everything went to $1.25, and that was it. Used to have these really weird, like thin steaks and stuff. Amy's cheese enchiladas. Yeah, my problem with Amy's, their burgers and stuff, they just injected too much sodium in them. They were just too salty, and they put a lot of oil in. And that's right. Captain Caveman, been a while. Looks like I have some catching up to do. Good to see you, Captain. Welcome aboard. Yeah, it's probably got some catching up to do. Yeah, it's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Lord, a diesel van. Boston Market TV dinner's not bad. I don't know if we got them down here. I enjoy your showing on almost always. Hey Terry, I hope you're doing well, sweetie. Thank you. I tend to get a lot of people watch on the replay next days and things that can't, because there's usually something also going on that people enjoy watching. So um, we get a lot of traffic on replays and stuff like that. Hey Trog, I don't want to bring it up. You look way different. Hugs. Yeah, thank you, Grace. I was wondering when we get around to that. I especially enjoy when you cook. Well, I'm going to be doing a chicken pot pie, but like I said, I don't know what happened to my spray. Right, my non-stick spray, that really bugs me, because you can't really do justice to a pie or a chicken pot pie unless you have you don't want that baby sticking to the bottom of a plan. Hey Jennifer, aloha. Mahalo for coming in, honey. Good to see you. From the great state of Hawaii. Do 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 do. I remember a lot of you guys when I was chatting a while back. Hey Ma Rich, how you doing? What's going on? So don't forget tomorrow, for those of you coming in, I'll have the video from visiting, having dinner with Cindy and her crew up there. I just have to tell you, in the winter when you make chicken noodle soup in a prime time, it gives it such a good, yes, it's good. It's good. I got some chicken broth for tomorrow. I have a piece of thawed chicken breast, so I usually tend to make a pot pie in one pan, like a pie dish. But I don't know if because I don't like to have leftovers and things, so it just becomes hard to deal with. Blue Hawaii avocado spray. I get the Crisco Professional that they use in kitchens, but they didn't have it last time, so they had some weirdo brand. It didn't perform near as well. Queen Cupcake, how you doing, babe? No spray. Do we do what we use? Grease the part with shortening. Yeah, I'll have to use shortening tomorrow, because maybe tomorrow when we go live, we'll make a first trip over to cash and carry. No, I don't have a video explaining the change, because I didn't want to unduly influence anybody content, but this has been ongoing with my chats and my live streams for the better part of the last 4 months, or since, I would say since late May, June. So everybody's been a part of the process. So, but I didn't want to ever. I love you with Slaters and Stallone. They always stay from South Point. They're close to the. Yeah, they're really nice. They're close and they're great, especially Stallone's. Stallone's is mind blowing. But I didn't want to unduly influence anybody, and I don't want to cast any aspersions on anybody, right? I always thought, like, you wouldn't have much left over. There you go, pecan, baby. As I work nonstop. Oh, well, thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. I'm hoping everybody can be supportive when we do the fundraiser. Well, thank you, Grace. Yeah, it's like only the cup has changed. The water inside is the same. That's it. It's not really that much anyway, so. I'll still be dressing once in a while, probably down in places like Vegas and places like I've decided yet. I don't know. I will definitely support. Well, thank you very much. I have some other plans too that are swirling around in my head. If you don't mind me asking, yeah, Rosie's always been my nickname, right? My whole life since I was 3 years old. That's why when I originally transitioned, it was the go-to name for me. So. I'm the one who has the chickens, right? Yeah, chickens are cool. I'm not so sure about roosters. Oh, make money at the market. I want to chip in. Well, Jamie, you're always a wonderful supporter. Hey, Angus, how are you? So I'm just mentioning I'm not going to have a personal donation. If somebody really insists, the PayPal's there and all that, but I want to make sure that I'm not going to have on the super chat and super sticker for the month. Rosy cheeks, I did. Hope you're happy. No response. Cat, I already told you before I was happy. Thank you, Captain Caveman. Okay, obviously I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing if I wasn't happy. I would have a tunnel dug. You're so special, pecan baby. What are you having for dinner tonight? I'm going to have it easy. I'm just going to make some noodles up tonight. We're going to take a little trip out to the, we're going to take a little trip out west here in a little bit. I would like to get some walking around, and I think I would like to go out to Sebastopol tonight. We might have to reroute a different way because they're doing a lot of work on Highway 12. So, well, thank you, Cat. I appreciate it. Yeah. You know, do you cherish the cup, or do you cherish what's in the cup? It's going to be 49 degrees. Elon is into digging. Donald, maybe we can ask him. Yes. My ramens, though, I just throw some shrimp into it. That's cold. They don't take a percentage. Yeah, I wouldn't do it otherwise. So I wouldn't do it at all. It almost used my name, but I love. You know how I love the name Darlene. Darla and Darlene. I love those two names. I almost did. I thought if I was as cute as Darla, right? Who's my favorite little rascal of all, right? What a cute kid, right? Email sent was okay. Good. I will check. I'm tattoo crazy. I appreciate you sending them, honey. I love that you're here. We've definitely missed you in the chat, but you're staying busy and you've got a real homestead you run yourself there. So I have seen the videos that prove it. So I'm very glad that you're going to be sending me. I'm the same exact person. So same exact person. The pronouns I don't really care about. Will you die? No, Cindy. I don't have time to fiddle with that, right? Right. Well, honey, you're one way or another, Cindy. It doesn't matter if you have a shock of gray hair or white hair or black hair. You look beautiful, honey. It doesn't matter one way or the other. Makes no difference, honey. It's all good. I'm pretty cute, right? Yeah, there you go. I got gray. I got gray. I don't worry about it. I don't really care. I mean, at 65 years old, I got bigger fish to fry than that. I got bigger fish. Yeah, there you go, Shemay. But you still look good, you know. I've seen the pictures. But again, if you would take just a couple sentences or so and just update me what's going on with the AME. I yanked out a bunch of gray. Yes, I'm sorry. But everybody needs to be happy, not sad. It's a tough mountain to climb these days, Cat. We have a lot of competing forces out here that I usually talk about during the week. I don't do so much on Sundays. Oh, thank you, Queen. I appreciate that, honey. I appreciate that. But we got a lot of headwinds here, so community's a very important thing going forward. And I, for one, well, you look great too, Catherine. I mean, there's no way, honey. I still have to see your license. This is another one I believe in no way, shape, or form is the age that she professes to be. She looks about 20 years younger than that age, so. Maybe there's no gray, but it's still, you know, There's 20-year-old girls running around here with platinum gray and silver hair, blue, right, red, pink. I'm gonna worry about somebody with gray hair. It's like, Russia has subs on both U.S. coasts. Oh my Lord, Anton Smith, do you ever get tired of being an alarmist? China has the Navy pushing out from the Sea of China. You better be more concerned about that. That's exactly right. Tattoo crazy. That's exactly correct. All right. Well, let's get rolling out here. Well, I'm telling the truth, Catherine. I'm not lying. Yeah, wasn't that a great video of great live stream of Bird getting his bike? I'm so doggone happy. Let me put this Band-Aid on my finger. They have this block wall at church here in town, and it has wooden blocks that composite make up a wall. It's pretty cool looking, very 1950s, 60s kind of thing. But that wall is not meant to support stuff on it. They hung, I don't know how many years ago, they hung 25-pound JBL speakers from it. And I guess about 2 weeks ago, one just fell down and yanked all the guts out of the speaker. It could have probably killed somebody. So, dicking around with that, I tore off a little corner of my thumb, around my thumbnail here. So, I'm going to have to set up a rigging thing to get that thing back up. And it's just like, who in the heck is going to hang a, it's just no idea what the wall is there, right? Yeah, Queen, tough day for the Ravens today. Their season is over. 20 injured players. It's unprecedented in week 3 of the NFL to have 20 injured players on a team. Hey, boy. Well, look at Miami. They chucked up 70 points today. So this is why I never bet the NFL. I never put a dime on pro football. What's the old saying somebody came into on any given Sunday? I think we're going to have to go the Overland route because I think 12 is still shut down here. So we're going to have to kind of take the long way tonight, which is okay. 71 degrees. We don't want it to be too chilly tonight. I don't have anything on under this sweatshirt. Do 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 do. So we're gonna go 3rd Street here all the way out to Fulton Road. Now that means the sun is gonna be in your eyes, and I apologize. Girl wanna walk down that trail wearing that dress. Oof. Chick's got a lot of guts. Lot of guts. So, sorry about the sunlight. I really can't do anything about it. Just, at least it's not, it seems a little clearer. The air here doesn't seem as dirty, the air. Yeah, it looks like the detour is still in place. This really screwed up the traffic here. I could hardly get out of the Rancho yesterday. So we're going to go all the way over to Fulton Road. All the way over to the west side of town here. Happy Sunday. If you're just coming in, please hit the thumbs up button. Again, a big thank you to Cindy and her family for the great eats and company last night. I really appreciated it. I took full advantage of it proudly. And it was great. Yeah, they still got it blocked off, so I'm glad I came this way. This is comes up by Imwale Farms here. This is where I like to get my corn. But then they put it up to 79 cents an ear, which kind of sucked. I'll turn that around for a bit. That's even worse. And this road is so rough now. So many trucks have been here. There's so much new development and housing. And these days, they don't even give anybody any land. They used to give you 5,000 square feet, now they're 4,000, 3,000. Now they give you just a setback to your neighbors. That's it. They charge you premium prices for that. Boy, I went to Safeway. I kind of chewed the boss out a little bit. Oh, Safeway's got the 5 for $1. I go over there. It's the raunchiest little corn, and I couldn't believe they limited you to 5. I mean, what's the point? And it was those little like chiclet ears, right? There's nothing on them, right? It's like you're eating little chiclets on it. It's just, you know, I love corn so much, corn on the cob. Yeah, we know Chimay, but I'll tell you what, that's after a couple years, it might drive you insane, honey. I'm just saying, look at this traffic. This is all because everything's all blocked off. Hey, Brenda. Well, that'll make Chimay happy. She's all about it. But the Raven season is over. That's done. Chef ordered pizza mix and made cinnamon roll. Oh, that's cool, Naomi. I don't know. I want to use that dough for pizza. Right. Now, on the right up here, on this corner, over here, we're going to run it here. This is my parish over here. One now where I do the work and stuff in there. This light this sun is a killer. I hope a cop doesn't nail me. I kind of ran that red light there. But when they do a detour, they didn't adjust the red light, right? The green light. So you have all this traffic always backed up. So we're kind of taking the long way out here to avoid this detour situation. I'll tell you what, Cindy, I was just like, I wasted like 68 cents, 69, 70 cents to come up here and get these 5 ears of corn for $1, limit 5, and they were like the mangiest little things. Like, wow, right? Like, really? That's good, Zufo. That's great. So I texted the boss like, oh, thanks for helping. He's like, well, they had $5 shrimp. I forgot all about that. But I think it would have been that lousy little popcorn shrimp, which is more trouble than it's worth, right? We don't usually come over this far over the west side of town. That's a good park to cook in up there. It's called a Place to Play Park. We're just coming up on the extreme west side of town here. I hope the signal's good. I wish they would start planting of corn. The weather, growing weather is good all the way through Thanksgiving. I think this is Fulton. I think we can just, I don't know, maybe we can, let's make this turn here. Be able to, the highway should be open up here. I think we'll continue to take the back way out. It's a little more scenic here. It's like we basically did a detour. Just wish we had better light distance. It wasn't in our face. But we do with it. Naomi, I hope you had a good day, honey. I was going to thank her for having the Toronto Blue Jays knock off the Tampa Bay Rays today, which pushes the Orioles back to 2.5 games in front in the American League East. All right, bear with the signal. It might cut out a little bit there. Should improve. Now, I can't see the chat, so forgive me. I got this sun blasting right in my eye. We'll see what's going on in Sebastopol tonight. Should be a good dining night out here. I don't know, as we have teaching blind people how to read Braille and line dance and everything else. Play football. I'm glad you had a good dinner, sweetie. Welcome to wine country. Yeah, I didn't bring I guess I got my sunglasses tonight. That's a good thought. I got them on the seat next to me. Yeah, how you doing tonight, Joni? Like you were cooking in your truck camper. I like that. We are westbound and down. Rolling along the Occidental Road as opposed to the Oriental. Noodles tonight. I got the video coming tomorrow of my really nice dinner with Cindy Russo and her family last night. Really nice. So I thought I would set this example. So good to see you chiming in. People seem to enjoy the ride through the countryside here. A lot of vineyards. winery. Yeah, it's. I was really happy. I mean, she really threw down a heck of a feed last night, and her husband was a great guy, and her mother was unbelievable. She's 90. She looks like she's about 70. Said it must be those good oaky roots. Yeah, go ahead. Don't let me slow you down. What a night to die on bike, right? Doing 60 miles an hour. They're gonna pass you like that on this twisty road, right? Yeah, go ahead. Don't let me slow you down. Doggone. Here's where we can turn here. Let's get this sun out of our eyes. Good Lord. There's like a really good blueberry farm around here. Yeah, I mean, it's there, right? Plus, you got another person on the bed. You're responsible for two lives, your own and your passenger, right? And that poor girl's hanging on there like, I didn't bargain for this. If I had somebody on the back of my bike, I would make doggone sure that I'm being as careful as I can be. It looks like we got kind of a 3/4 moon in the sky tonight. So we should have like almost a big moon for Halloween this year. Some kind of moon. I guess I prefer blueberries to blackberries, but I enjoy them both a lot. Harvest moon, do-do-do-do, shine on harvest moon, do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I think out in all the wineries, they'll be out there cutting grapes. Cut that speed down, baby. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, I like any kind of fruit jam, to tell you the truth. But like I told you, Cindy sent me home with a really nice pickle jam, which probably doesn't sound like the greatest thing, but I'll tell you, the taste is out of this world on a charcuterie board. Oh, unbelievable. Right. All right, we got the green light here. And I guess we'll just pop it into Safeway's lot. And then if you guys remind me on the way back, I'll try. I don't know. I want to get I think tomorrow night we'll get the non-stick spray if I can't find that darn stuff. It makes me so mad. I don't know. What did I throw it away or something? In a senior moment of stupidity or something? Start to do weird stuff, right? Yeah, apple butter I enjoy with cottage cheese. I should make some apple butter. Cindy made some apple sauce with Gravenstein. But it takes a lot of work, right? I mean, it's a big commitment. All right, to do all that. All right, here we are. Let's get rolling. Oh, that sun feels good. I heard this Rite Aid might be gone bankrupt. Huh? I know, like every time I go into the Rite Aid, there's like nothing there. It's like they must be stocking the store on like a COD basis. I don't really know if I've probably had apple jelly before. I don't know. Oh, I figured they were going to hit the bankruptcy trail. I could tell by the stores, like had nothing in them. Yeah, like apple butter with cottage cheese. Well, here's the Rite Aid. There it is. Wow, 60 cents. Frog jam. Fig, raspberry, orange, and ginger. Yeah, I think ginger would probably spike it up pretty good. Is this place even open? I don't know. Look, everything's empty out here. It's all boarded up on the side. What the heck? Wow, they pulled out of San Francisco already, Zufo? Wow. That's kind of sad, right? I think they might be closed. No, somebody's sitting there. Let's see if we can get a deal or something. Let's see, there's no sign on the door. 6 p.m. Is it after 6? Yeah, it's after 6 p.m. That's why. All right. Boy, they used to run night hours. I don't know. I want to get a flu shot. 8 to 8. Yeah, they're just on limited hours. They just declared bankruptcy, so.
They did?
Yeah, over the weekend they filed for bankruptcy, yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. I could kind of tell because over on Sebastopol Road, they stopped getting a lot of inventory and stuff, so I could tell they were just starting to get depleted.
Oh, that's a damn sure. Now we're stuck with CVS?
Yep.
That's fucked up.
Okay, well, I guess you don't like CVS then, Pop. I don't know what to tell you. Right. I'm getting all of them. That guy's really mad. I don't know why, dude. What's the difference between CVS and Rite Aid? I might be able to get some good deals here. They start blowing out stuff. What? CVS is closing too, not up here. What are we going to just have Walgreens? Yeah, this guy's mad. He's got his Subaru, so. Right, it's a gassy grandpa. I guess that's the way it is. I don't know. He's really pissed off. Hi.
What is that?
It's a.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm live on YouTube. I'm just doing a live stream.
Have fun.
Peace. Man, I thought she was going to attack me. Wow. Doggone. I don't know what this crazy ass thing is doing. I guess I got another bad cord. Yeah, she looked like she was starting to race over towards me. I was like, what the hell? It's always weird in this town. Right. Yeah, I wouldn't think that CVS would be closing. Hooks. Remember Rexall back in the day? Rexall was a big one. You know, I don't know what it is. I think a lot of people just order stuff online. I don't know. You guys have any theory on Rite Aid? Maybe they just try to be too much. Oh, it's Cherry Garcia. It is. Nourishing food. Even sky poison befalls all. We are still sweetness wrapped in sweetness. Really. All right, let's see what's on the table.
Might say that you curious about the place.
Oh wow, this place is cooking tonight. They got a whole table of people enjoying. Right. Nice.
You can't use a fork. Use a spoon.
Use a bigger hammer. That's it. 6 p.m. autumn celebration. Smells like rotten fish in here. That's a problem. Four free bathhouse passes. What? Bathhouse? Where in the heck is the bathhouse? Phew, something smells really rotten. How you doing?
Clear. That's so awesome. What a good story. Well, I'm just going to click on here. I can't remember if you said we could like about Oh, of course, sorry. I've just been like clicking on the same button the same time.
Yeah, I just had a question. Is the bathhouse on premises here? The bathhouse, is it on premises here?
The bathhouse is up the stairs
okay.
here. It's a separate business, but it's the same.
Oh, okay.
Right above
yeah,
us.
that's cool, because I was looking at the memberships over there. All right, thank you.
And the sticky rice?
Sharing it on YouTube.
Or do you want the come first? Yes. Okay. I'll make it simple. I'll do it simple.
And the other thing is that white-haired guy at our table said he's waiting for a child. You know that?
Well, you know, tattoo crazy. Actually, I've learned to just keep my mouth shut because you know, honestly, I don't want to offend anybody's beliefs, so I've just learned to keep my mouth shut. Yeah, that's it. I have to be respectful of people. Yeah, the bathhouse is a separate business. It's on the second floor. I don't think it's like the bathhouse like we think about or whatever. That was like they call it soft healing, like they have soups and teas and they have classes and stuff in there. That whole kind of deal. Yeah, I've got, hey, Leah. Yeah, absolutely, positively. It's one thing when somebody asks you your opinion or what you do. It's another thing when you just put it out there. So, yeah, I don't know if it's soaking. They said it's up on the second floor. It's like a separate business or something. So I don't know. All right. Onion soup. I like a good onion soup. It's the season for soups coming up. Mushroom melts. $9 for a shake. Yeah, what's up, PC? I thought we'd just run through tonight. Boo ba doo boo 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 boo. Ba 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 doo doo. Hey Deborah, long time no see. God, I guess my cord went bad. I'd like a good onion soup. I'm not crazy about the cheese in it, but it's pretty good. Yeah, so running a live stream, you know, I don't want to offend anybody. I just want to have fun. That's a cool looking Mustang right there. I wonder if that's what Diane's looks like. Oh, you've been super busy. That's cool, I guess. That's a nice looking vehicle. Oh, it's got that good car smell. Yeah, that'd be like the cat's meow in this baby. Lee, it's nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, honey. Yeah, we'll get her up again. I was waiting for an invite down there. And then I had all my detransitioning stuff. Right, not really an appropriate time to have people up. Wow, the polyclass legacy. What a terrible day that was in Petaluma. Queens Park Rangers. That's cool, Dave. That was really rocked Petaluma. Oof. Thanks for correcting me. Fonz is going to be in town. Interesting. California herbalist, acupuncturist, educator, founder of Herb Folk. Murder uncorked. Soup of Doom, that's got to be good. Look at that, the Soup of Doom. Luther Burbank Center. Pretty cool stuff coming up, huh? I always like to read the New Yorker. Everybody's all set for Halloween. We got to blow it out on the Rancho for Halloween. $18 for a burger. Is there any, I don't know, what's a good value there? Yeah, we do it up big on Halloween, yeah. Let's see, they got no local rags left. Yeah, we do it up big time for Halloween. What happened here? With the store spa, we will be closing our store. Huh? Find us at Oliver's Market. What does that mean, Dave? Are you asking me, do I need to eat out? I limit the amount I eat. Whoa! I limit the amount I eat out, yes. Just as a matter of course. Yeah, I'm really surprised they're gone. Every time I hear this fountain, I suddenly have to pee. It's too hard with the carrying cost of interest now and stuff. I think that's finally what doomed Rite Aid. They couldn't get financing at a reasonable rate anymore. Right? That's very problematic. Yeah, I rarely eat out.
Hey, put us on the line.
You look good.
Everybody wants to be in the show.
Wait.
Yeah. Dave, I don't really know you, my friend. I would meet you. I don't know if I could put you up on the Rancho. Jay Spa. I don't know. This Rite Aid's still open. But the guy was really upset that I told him it was like shutting down or whether it went bankruptcy. Here's the Froyo store. I wonder if the Froyo went out of business. I don't know. Sunday's closed, okay. No, Dave, I really don't know you. Right? Cute little frying pan. Alright, well, we did get a Bohemian we can take with us. No offense, Dave. I mean, I just... people that just show up in town, I just, you know. Yeah, we're in a northern latitude here. This is like the cleanest. I guess if I was going to do my clothes, I would come out here, right? It's like super clean. Where I remember I used to get my, used to have to run it. Let's see, we got a shirt there. Some undies. Yeah, I'm surprised the tax would get shut down in this state. Oh. Sunday closed. It says it's open. Looks like a bit of a gassy grandma shop there. I don't know. This is the city hall up here. Yeah, it looked like that underwear might go around one thigh. I was like the Art Deco look. That's been so many different businesses, Math Oasis, all these Kumon and all these places over there. Public hearing. Look at that, you need special approval to remove 2 trees. Man, good luck getting a tree taken down here. Somebody's sleeping back there. Tame the beast. Tame the beast. Here's the library. You know why tree services are expensive? Because of the liability. Luckily, we got plenty of Mexicans out here. Oh, there's a nice apple tree right. Is that apple or is that a quince? This might be a quince right here. Yeah, I think these are quints, which is pretty rare. Is that a quince? What is it? Oh yeah, that's a quint. Yeah. They're hard as a rock. You have to boil them, but they're supposed to be tasty. Yeah, big liability insurance. You know how many people pitch themselves out of trees? Right. Look at this, man. We even have a Sonoma County Feminist Bird Club. Talk about dividing everybody. Wow. I guess maybe it means that it's just female birds or something. I don't know. They, them. Yeah, it's a lot, Lee. I know, honey. American goldfinch. Yeah. It's a library. I guess they got closed there, free for the taking. I don't know. Crafting for adults. Sugar Skull's Workshop. Yeah, the Gassy Grandma Club. All right, let's keep moving. Unless we get cut in by darkness here. We got on the wall here. That's this kid's artwork. What is that? True Tattoo. Jim True Tattoo. Certified Specialist. Do I have a library card? I do. I do. I needed one researching my book. I have like 100 citations in my book. All right, let's cross the street. Let's see if these gassy people should let me cross here. I do have a library card. Oh, that's cool. We don't need no education. Oh, it's starting to get chilly. Good thing we're moving. It's pretty quiet now. Anybody like frozen yogurt? I never liked frozen yogurt as much as, yeah, I don't think they're going to have many, I don't think there's going to be much in the way of branch banking anymore. It's kind of unnecessary. You just need one deposit place. You haven't been to a library in a long time? Yeah, I think they like, you really have to question whether we're definitely moving to a cashless society. Right? I had to go to one place to get cash, right, to get the plumbing work done. I had to make a special trip. That was a real event because there's only like one cash dispensing branch left in the whole city. I got here Chico. Chico looks happy. Wright Road and Sebastopol Road. Man, that's the wrong neighborhood to go missing. That's the wrong neighborhood to go missing. Chico, he looks like a pretty happy dog. I think you just have one like little branch, like cubby holes with ATMs in them. Well, you know, Shimei, I mean, there's a certain age where you want to, you want to know your money's there and everything. So God love your mom. Right? They like to know it's all there. I thought this place had really good prices. Sebastopol Sunshine Cafe. Breakfast sandwich, eggs, cheddar, spinach, and tomato. But there's no meat on it. I don't know if meat's a dirty word or what. Yeah, I'm a person that can only eat breakfast in the morning. I guess my cord's gone bad. It keeps circling this goofy thing. I don't hear any music at the Hot Monk tonight. We'll probably have to save that for Thursday. Yeah, I can't eat I can only eat breakfast at breakfast. That's just me. Yeah, I don't hear anything at the Hot Monk tonight. I think we'll save the Hot Monk for Thursday night. Playful cat to rehome. Harry needs a spot, man. Surprised Harry didn't make it over to the Rancho. Yeah, bring home Harry. I'll always, if I was going to get a cat, I'd make darn sure it's a male cat and get that baby clipped up. Because, there's not the slightest little bit of affection in the makeup of female cats on the Rancho, baby socks and stuff. Black cat, this is where everybody rolls around on the mats in here. I don't know what they do. Cosmic tune in 6 to 7. I know. There's some people on the mats in there. It's like they're laying there like they did in Vegas, right? having a good time. Need to get a pork pie hat. Another laundromat. This one might be closed, I don't know. Over there. There's no need to go to the post office. Yeah, I would get a beer, but there's nothing going on at the Hop Monk tonight. There's that Kermit the Frog collar. Ooh, it does get cold quick around here. No, the Irish pub on Bodega Avenue is closed. Somebody was asking about that. Cindy's husband was asking about that last night. Now there is a sign on the door. I don't know if they're trying to reopen it or not. I don't know. We can pop around the corner and check it out. There's a sushi place down there. Yeah, I wonder why. I guess the pandemic kind of killed it, right? I guess the pandemic did it in. I gotta go to work tomorrow at the church and get that speaker hung up again. That's gonna be a major rigging job. This place never opened again. A farm to coast collective. It's like it just died on the vine. I don't know what happened. Tribal renewal. Bird like that. Johnson's Beach Party, that's over. Billy Bob's 18th annual fish fry, that looks good. In the Masonic Center, fried fish, French fries, coleslaw. That's all right. I think this is the place. Yeah, they got the little lunches, but something always smells weird here. It smells like something died. It ain't cheap. $54 for a ribeye. It's good. Nothing like a good fish fry. You can look at my Isleton, California video in 2013. We went to the Crawdad Festival. Too much work for me. I enjoyed the taste of them, but too much work. Right. Sound Healing Center. I'll never change. You know that, tattoo crazy? I will never change, honey. I guess you lay there and they surround you with bowls or something and then wing wooey. I should do one of these and get a field report. Yeah, just too much work for me. I don't feel it's the same reason I don't enjoy picking crabs anymore. I'd rather just kind of get the crab cake. Right. Yeah, I'll show you where the bar was here. Yeah, is this the one you were talking about? Jasper's here? They probably wanted an arm and a leg for it. Just a bad location for lack of parking here and all that. I guess you could park in the, I don't know if, I guess they have parking in the back. I don't know. It just looks like a weirdo bar. I don't know. Oh, they'll tell you the pandemic messed a lot of stuff up. Because bars had to close at like 8 o'clock or something crazy. And everybody was like, WTF, you know? Here I am. Hello. I guess I could have brushed my hair a little bit today. Yeah, the pandemic messed a lot of stuff up. I don't know. I think the bars had to close, but you could get packaged goods, but you couldn't. Is that right, PC? You couldn't eat I mean, you couldn't. The bars weren't open, but the liquor stores were. So it caused people to redo what they do every day and just start drinking at home. Well, I enjoyed the wig because I enjoy dressing and, you know, my big double D's and everything. But now I'm very happy. I had my spiritual conversion in January. So I'm very happy. You're so sweet, Nina. Well, they just collect so much in taxes. They just think people have unlimited money to just keep paying and paying and paying. Rentals. Rents are high. I really had triple D's. I live both life from both sides. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. I did have some cat. I will, Vicky. Don't worry, honey. I will. I will. I will. It just takes a while for the psychology to catch up, right? So. It's not only a physical, it's also a mental process too. Yeah, it's a lot to go through. And healing from surgery, I mean, that was major. Trying to get used to the new look and everything.
Wait, 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 wait.
That's what I like, man. Put that walk sign on. That slice of life. I wish they weren't gone. Yeah, it's a huge change. I just don't dwell on it a lot, but psychologically it's been a lot. I'm just not one to come out and whine about it. And like I said, it's not my intention to influence other people. I'm not vested with that right. Man, I miss the Jerry Garcia statue that used to be there. Yeah, I know. You know. There's a lot of bad stuff going on. My thought is when you're 18, you can do as you wish. That's all. Thank you, Nino. Stay cute, right? Oh, there he is. There's the Jerry guy. I thought I was in the wrong place. Hello, Cheryl S. Yeah, I've had wonderful support. This is all metal here. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. There's a Mexican place. Yeah, I've been very fortunate. I've gotten a great deal of support. The haunted house. Now let's see if this thing actually does anything. Keep me from being killed. Thank you. We got like a big 3/4 moon tonight. My favorite color is royal blue. I love royal blue, cobalt blue. I guess my second favorite color would be gold. But I do love blue. Quiet up here tonight. I wonder if I should get the spray tonight or we'll grab it tomorrow. I have a selfie stick, Dave. I do have a gimbal, but it's a lot to truck around. Yeah, opinions vary about cobalt blue, but I like it. Glasgow Rangers. You believe I've never washed this van ever? Isn't that amazing? That's the secret to Finnish longevity. Allow that layer of dust to be on there. It blocks the sunlight. Ow. Yeah, we got to get that spray tomorrow. Now we're not going to be able to get all the way up. We're going to have to, because Highway 12 is still closed, so we'll have to do the detour. Yeah, it's been a great van. It's been a wonderful van. But you couldn't even tell this thing is not like spit shine clean. Right. Right, what's the point? You get that good film of non-visible grit on it, and that protects the finish from the sun, and this baby would polish right up. No, I've never washed the van. I got it in July of 2017. I don't think I've ever vacuumed out the inside either. Just ask Janet. Right, I'm kind of what you call a minimalist. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's a good theory. It's held me in good stead. Puts down a nice protective layer of grime. So, Rite Aid went in the old bankruptcy, huh? Ooh, white's the best color. Yeah, I really like it. I mean, my personal preference is black. I love black sedans. They're absolutely beautiful. Like the black Chrysler 300 is just it's breathtaking. I would get a polishing wheel and have that baby a mirror finish. I would look so ghetto in that thing. They probably asked me to be an honorary gang member. Plus, they'd like unpacking heat. Let's see how far we're going to get down here before we get shuffled off the highway. Then they said this CVS is going to close. I don't think so. I think that guy was just blowing smoke up my bum. Well, my van window got nailed in Michigan. I had thousands of little tiny nicks in it. Terrible. The road was so bad. Talking about sign pollution over here. You can't even make out anything. There's so damn many signs. Anything black, a sedan, especially a very long wheelbase like a Cadillac, I don't know what the thing, Buick Roadmaster back in the day. No, I never got the window fixed because they wanted $400. I spit out my coffee across the desk at the glass shop. The guy's like, holy blank, thanks, call your shots. I said, you call your shots, dude. $400 for a piece of glass? Right. He's like, well, help me clean it up. I'm all right, I was like, what the hell, right? You should not have sprung that on me. $400 for windshield. Hell, Missy Jen got hers for $150. I got to get the oil changed. Nothing going on at the Grange tonight. I got to get the oil changed. So I don't know how far we're going to be able to get down Highway 12. I think we're going to get shunted off onto the Avenue of Love. I want to kiss you all over, do, over and over, do, where the sun don't shine, and you will feel fine, do. I wanna kiss you all over and over, till the night closes. I'm not changing. You think I'm schlepping my own oil these days, Dave? My days of getting down underneath vehicles are over, bro. It's like boss says, contribute to the economy. No way. Right, you're gonna have to pay $50 to go buy synthetic oil, and for the additional margin, and then you got $10 or $15 for an oil filter, so you're paying $30 for labor. It's worth it. Right, you think I'm schlepping that oil home and doing all that myself? Yeah, plus there's the disposal fee and all that kind of stuff. Right. No way. So it's not cost effective anymore. That's the number one thing to keep your vehicle in good shape, is change that oil. And this synthetic 010 is wonderful. Been really good. Look at all this. They're resurfacing this whole thing. That's why they closed down Highway 12 up here. I'm not one to really save a buck too aggressively, but it just makes sense in that to let somebody else do that. I'm probably like 6,000 miles right now, which is about right the limit I like to be. Why do you tell us, donkey? All right, looks like we're closed here. Yeah, we got to get we got a bit off of here. I don't know. Is it open? Hey, I don't know. Is it open now? No, it's still kind of put a detour. I think we'll go this way. I think we'll run over here. There's someone crying in the chapel. La da doo doo, la da dee. There's someone crying in the chapel. Someone waits for me. You can actually see those bike riders. That's good. And they got helmets on. That's even better. That is even better. So it looks like the detour, I guess the latest model you can get of the 300. One has a Hemi in it, the V8 Hemi. I think that's absolutely positively mandatory to have that. I mean, that's absolutely critical. I wouldn't get it unless it had the Hemi. Yeah, I don't know. I'm lucky I had the van and the white van, right? And Vegas, because right, the AC's out. Yeah, I don't know if the moon, it was probably the moon up there. That was probably the moon. Something going on in Victory Outreach tonight. All right, get a shirt on, dude. All right, there you go. Get that shirt on. Well, they didn't repave this part of the road. That's for doggone sure. I don't wanna love you. Oh, no, not much. Do do do. Ba do ba do ba do boo boo ba do do. Do 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 do. At least the lights are flowing down here tonight. We got a Rite Aid down here on the next light. I wonder if that was going to be closing. I don't know. I kind of wonder if this one's going to be closing their doors up here. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'll miss this Rite Aid here. This is the one they set fire to the side of it. Some guys were trying to keep warm and they lit the building on fire. And that did a lot of damage to it. Right, that did a lot of damage to it. Popeyes has the Tuesday chicken special. I wanna kiss you all over, do do do, over and over, ooh, till the night closes in, till the night closes in. Hey Ed, how you doing? Do 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 do. Oh, do do do. I'm looking forward to Terror coming up to the Rancho. It's gonna be good. We should still have really, really good weather, which is gonna be great. It's actually one of the best months. And then as soon as Thanksgiving's over, it's like they flipped the light switch and all of a sudden, boom. We're right into the rainy season. Till the night closes in. Do 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 do. Oh, Popeyes. Usually though, Popeyes is really expensive in the hood. Unless you get the 2 pieces and a drink for $4.99. Yeah, I always have a good time when Tara's up there. Oh, that guy just bust down. I don't know what happened. I wanna kiss you all over. Yeah, she likes her big cigar. We know exactly the cigar store to go to. But if I have a cigar, I'll be smoking again within an hour. I'll be on it. The oranges are doing right good, honey. They're going to be nice and sweet. The weather is a high of anywhere from 60 to 70 degrees and a low in the low 40s at night. Usually pretty sunny weather. Unless we get an incoming rain pattern or something which sets up. It just depends. I don't know. They say it's going to be a wet year. I'm not sure. Yeah, she liked that big fat job there. Yes, exactly. Like that nice big fat job. Man, we could go to a 49ers game. You think I'm paying $300 to $500 for a crappy seat? Especially now since they're such a dominant team. Right? There's no way. I mean, their defense is like a wrecking machine. And if Brock Purdy stays healthy, oh, I don't know, Dave, don't say that. I mean, it's too much money, dude. You watch on TV, you get the best seat in the house, right? It's probably more than $300, Dave. And it's going to be $100 to park the car. And if you're going to get a beer, I'm sure it's like 20 bucks. Well, at least this guy moved his crap wagon out of here. That's good. Oh, he's got a big problem up here. There's a vehicle. Oh, there's all the cats. There they are. There they are. Look at the knuckleheads all waiting. So excited. All right. Let us proceed to have some nuts and a beer. And we will proceed on with our night. Thank you for being here, everybody. Thumbs up are appreciated. Yeah, I just, I don't want to get triggered into starting cigarettes again. Yeah, I could quit them, but it's money. Right. Yeah, it's going to be at least $100 to get onto that parking lot. It's $50 at the Kansas City Chiefs game. So you can imagine in San Francisco it's like twice as expensive as Kansas City. Yeah, the Colts did it up. The Ravens just insisted that they win the game today. Ravens now have 20 people injured. 20. Oh, brother. All right, we got a package. we got a package. Let's get some lights on here. Thanks for being around tonight, everybody. We got a package from Catherine to open. Let's get a little wider angle. That's the thing. Every time you flip that, you can change that from a 50 millimeter to like a 26 millimeter. What are you looking at, Fanny Kaplan? What are you looking at? Let me get the lights on. Throw out the lifeline, throw out the lifeline. It's cool. Did anybody see that mass baptism in Austin in the river last night? That was pretty cool. All right, let's get this thing set up here. All right, let me just go to the bathroom, get a beer, and my nuts, not those nuts.
My dumbass already tried to find a way.
Hey, Bird.
Hey, Rosie.
Okay. All right, we're gonna open this. We're gonna open this. If this is what I think it is, it's a great day. It's another great day on the Rancho here. There it is. Pearl River soy sauce right there. There it is. That's the real deal. That's the stuff that you want. Except no substitute. That's the real stuff. That is Guangdong, made in Canton, China. That's exactly the stuff that I want. Thank you, Catherine. And it's a nice big boy too. That's really the good stuff right there. That's the good stuff. Ain't no Kikkoman, man. This is the good stuff. The good stuff. Yeah, the good stuff. Do 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 do. Yeah, she's so kind. Isn't that cool? That's a big one too. That is really a big one. And Pearl River is really good. Really good. All the way from China. It's good to have some importers. There's one main one for the country. nice.
We'll never get it.
I think your Chargers won today, Bird.
Oh, that's good, because 0-3, they would have no hope then.
Here comes Rosie.
Usually I'm really bad with all the, I will spit on the window fucking every day till the sun comes out.
All the way from China.
Yeah.
Did the cats get fed? If not, I'm gonna feed them.
Yeah, I've done a little bit. I got some more food.
Beware, we might have some rain tomorrow, so if you have anything outside that you don't want to get wet. All right, I know you're hungry. There you go. Have a little bit of dry food tonight. There we go. They're all excited about that. Tiger's gonna go crazy later with the shrimp. There we go.
Let's just say I know
There we go. Yum, yum. We got Fanny, Kaplan, Tiger, Rosie sitting over there. Tiger's still limping around, but his appetite's good. I think they got fleas. They all be scratching all the time. Yep. How much is it to park a vehicle? What is it, Dave? 150 bucks? Levi Stadium is not going to be cheap, dude. Plus the Niners are playing like a house of fire right now.
whatever it is, I will punch buttons. I will talk to this week just to get some money.
Maybe Tiger pulled a muscle. Yeah, maybe he did.
Yeah, very good at that.
Yep, still limping along. I know what the hell. It's not the first time he's ever done it. But this is like the longest recovery. Oh, a 24-hour cat camp. They disappear like after they eat, like at 8:30, 9 o'clock. You don't see them again. Tampa Bay will play the 49ers in November. They better bring their A game. 49ers defense is no joke. No, I haven't been to the 49ers. I couldn't afford that ticket to them. That has to be one of the most expensive tickets in the NFL. All the funny money flying around Silicon Valley. You can imagine when Apple has a suite at the game. Thank you again, Catherine. Beautiful Pearl River. Delightful. Delightful. They just take off. Once their bellies are full, they leave. That's it. But the Niners definitely be a very expensive ticket. I think it's going to be more than $15 for a beer, Alan. I bet a beer at Levi Stadium is $20. I bet that's it. And you know what? People pay it. Right? You know, they're going to charge what they think that the market can bear. Right? That's it. £144 for 3 home game packets. Yeah, see, that's a good deal. You can't get that, right? You can't get that. When my daughter went, which was the year they opened that, yeah, $15. I'm sure it's $20 a beer now. Relax, free Max. We don't live our life around IP2, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, let's keep it real, man. I didn't build my channel on IP2. But IP2 rests on the back of me. Alright. Okay. Goofballs like Burger Planet. fire in the hole. Where the hell was that? What the? Where's our lighter? Fire thingy-majig. Oh boy. There it is. No surrender. Don't forget tomorrow I have the video coming with I have the video coming tomorrow. Dinner at Cindy's last night, which was wonderful. I wonder if they're still calling for rain tomorrow. Janet probably knows. Oh. Thank you, Louise. That's the real deal right there. That's the real soy. Yeah, I mean, why can't you sit in your living room? You have the best seat in the house. I mean, what the heck, right? I mean, holy smokes. I'm not gonna go plunk down that kind of money. I wasted enough money getting that corn. That crappy corn from Safeway, right? This stuff looked like chiclets. Right? It looked like chiclets on a stick. Chiclets on a stick. That little tiny baby teeth. The corn. It's like, what the heck? Oh, thank you, Denise. Isn't this nice? Morning Dove gave me this from Minnesota. Nice subscriber up in Minnesota. It's like my favorite sweatshirt. Really a nice one. I get all kinds of compliments. Basketball, it's whatever you want me to be, and please don't remove people in the chat for just something as innocuous as that. Thank you. Thank you. Let a little bit of freedom ring. Let freedom ring. Do 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 do. Look at that, Catherine. Thank you. Basketball edits. This is the year of the Warriors. Go for it. Right. We just shouted you out, basketball. We just shouted you out, bro. Don't abuse the privilege. All right. Thank you, Catherine. This is the perfect one. This is so good. I can't even get it locally anymore, so I'm kind of lucky that they're still importing it down there. Let's be kind. I don't know, Yoba. Why wouldn't Bird be okay? I don't know. I just got home. I gotta empty this thing. Look at these babies I found by the side of the road today. Look at this. This just needs a little bit of repair work. And this is going to be nice. Look at these babies. Right. Look at these. Look at these. Well, I wouldn't know, Yova. I'm just running my own chat, honey. I'm not really paying attention to what's going on over and anywhere else. So there it is. All right, these, isn't that nice? These are gonna be really, I just need to put a little JB weld in there. And look at that. Huh? This is gonna be perfect. This is gonna be perfect. Perfection. Nice simple dinner tonight. Isn't that nice though, for free? The only thing, this handle came off. Right. Isn't that cool? Right. These are going to be really good. These are quality too because they're screwed together here. Hey June, how you doing? They're not riveted. So this means they're really good. These are professional grade. These are good lopper. I need these. I absolutely need these. And free is free, right? Yeah. Free is free. I think tomorrow night we're going to attempt to make a chicken pot pie. If I can't find the spray though, we're going to have to go buy some. I'm going to look around here a little bit, see if it fell rolling down. Strikes me as very strange. Just like that. Boom. That big can of spray. I have no idea, no idea at all where that went. Yeah, free is a good deal. These are good. They got good 2-foot handles on them. We just need to JB weld this other side, and we're gonna be good. You can't really drill into that metal, so or else I would do something more secure. I got the sweater. It was a gift to me from Morning Dove up in Minnesota. He sent this to me. He also sent me another one too. which I was really grateful to get. I love this one. Yeah, Pink. Right, Pink Floyd is one of the most iconic bands of all time. I wonder if you can recycle this thing. I don't know. One of the most iconic bands of all time. What the heck? This seems to be done. Turn that off. Turn off the gas. Probably going to need another gas. I'm judging by the feel of that. Stir that and let that sit a minute. All right, happy Sunday, everybody. Hope everybody had a good day. Football-wise, the Ravens absolutely insisted that they give away the game to the Colts today. You missed being comfortably numb. They now have 20 injured players on the team. Joy, joy, joy. No, they're not PVC. These babies are metal. So when I go to put the JB Weld in there, we're just having some noodles tonight, honey. So when I go to JB Weld that, it's going to be a one and done connection. That's going to be it. Because if you know anything about JB Weld, once it's in, it's in. Once I flood that with that stuff, it's over. That's it. It's just the people that owned it didn't know what to do, right? So, JB Weld's perfect for that. Absolutely perfect for that. Back in the day, you know, that stuff would have always been repaired. That would have never been thrown out, right? You'd never, ever toss that out. Got some nice shrimp. Wait till Tiger gets loaded the smell wafting through the air, right? He'll be here like a bat out of hell. I don't care if he's limping on one leg, right? And three are busted, he'll still drag himself over. Yep, here he is. Right on cue. No, it was on the side of the sidewalk and where some other stuff was. Yeah, Jay, hey Fettis, how are you? Well, look who just wandered in, right? Look who just wandered in. Old buddy. There he is. He's as predictable as the 805. Isn't that funny? I just said that and there he came. Poor Tiger's still on the disabled list. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's enjoying some of the food. As long as he's eating, everything's all right. Hey, John. We used to say in the medical field, the appetite's always the last thing to go. As long as you're eating, there's still hope. They're making me, oh, I'm hungry tonight, Louise. It's good. It's good. Simple, because I had a fancy feed last night. Tomorrow night, we're going to try to do a pot pie. Oh, there he is. Let's get an eyeball of that. Yeah, nice big snippers. They got good leverage too. They have a very long handle on. Dave, get your trip planned first, and then we'll take it from there. You know, you get that plan, we'll do it. Yes, you do, Amanda. Yep. He's a New Yorker. He will be on camera tomorrow, along with Cindy's lovely mother. You tell me if she looks almost 90. Now, it's not an in-your-face thing, but you can definitely see him on the video. First time I go in, I ain't gonna be sticking a big camera in everybody's face. The appetite's always the last thing to go, right, Tiger? Are you coming up? If Tiger had 3 broken legs, he'd still be up. He'd still be up here. I noticed every time he tries to jump down from a wall, he usually gets injured. 10 for $1. Wow, 10 for $1. I got a piece of meat tag week. My nails have snags from house cleaning, yeah. It's an unglamorous job, boss. Right? But you take pride in your work. That's good. The boss be like, I cleaned 3 bedrooms and I cleaned 2 bathrooms. Anybody ever imagine the boss cleaning a toilet? Not since Navy days, right? It's like, really? We'll figure it out. Top priorities tomorrow is doing a rigging for restoring this speaker back up. I gotta take the guts apart. This thing ripped all the wires out of the back of the speaker. Hey, James. I'll probably do a video on that tomorrow. Thing was held up by a little bit of glue and finishing nail. I don't think you need a visa to come over. Not from the United Kingdom. Right. Are you coming up? Huh? Are you going to be a moron? Huh? Are we coming up? Come on. Have some balls. Come on. All right, we'll just sit there and think about it for an hour. All right. Right. And not make it come up and just give it to them. No. It's good exercise. Walk it off like the coach used to say. You're lucky I got such a big heart. Right? What are you waiting for, Rosie? You think you're gonna get your treat? I told you this cat would be here like greased lightning. If that cat had to drag himself across the Sahara Desert, he would get here. The Sahara Desert. So I got the chicken thawed for tomorrow night. So I got peas, I got potatoes, I got onions, I have some chicken broth. So I think I got almost everything we're gonna need to make a delicious pot pie tomorrow night. Question is whether we're going to use some little ramekins or we're just going to make it in one. Yeah, I got some mushrooms too. I got those weirdo Dutch mushrooms. I got them too. Yeah, I wasn't going to get the ones from China. I thought that, yeah, I got carrots too. I got it all. I got everything right here. I'm all set, Amanda. Building muscle. I'm only eating meat. I don't flour or cornbread. Yeah, I've kind of cut down. I started walking again over the last 3 weeks, so I've lost a couple pounds. It's called a carnivore diet. We got a 4-pack on. We're good. That carnivore man, that guy that supposedly only ate raw meat, he's been in trouble for bullshitting. I don't know why so many people on social media are incapable of telling the truth. Right. This guy's like eating raw livers. Oh, what a dick. Right. Hey, Bo, how are you? I mean, let's be real. He's a liar. That's what I'm saying. So now he's in court now or something's going on? Eating protein only. I don't even. He claimed he ate raw everything. Raw chicken, raw beef. Show me a guy that's so dumb he'll eat raw chicken. I mean, come on. And I don't know whether somebody called him on it or not, but I know he's in court. All right, he'd be like, pick up a piece of liver and like bite out of it. It's like those Vietnamese girls that do mukbang. They weigh about 90 pounds and they pretend like they go out there and they eat a whole buffet. They don't even take a bite of the food, right? They called them on that. Yeah, pound in Mexico. Yeah, I saw that, right? Right, that's perfectly fitting for Mexico. I mean, who's going to take a chance and eat? I mean, they might get a flesh-eating bacteria or something, right? I mean, seriously? And there's another guy that just doesn't put his shirt on, right? It's always got to be. It's like the guy that walks into the grocery store and talks about the food and doesn't even have his shirt on. Must be his wife's place. Eat only meat, that is a diet, yeah. I don't do a lot of carbs. I don't do a lot. Yeah, I want my meat pretty well done too. Steak, I'll take a little more on the medium side, medium rare. All right, but chicken and stuff like that. Tiger, what are you doing? Huh? Are we on the 21-day disabled list? Has life been bad to us? Tiger. Don't know how to eat without carbs. That's, it's all right. Some people really enjoy a lot of carbs. I tend to veer more towards a less carbs. But remember when I went to grocery outlet and I bought those ends, those beef stick ends? I had them this morning. They were terrible. Oh, that's good. That's good, carnivore. That's great. Congratulations. That's good. You're 58. Awesome. Good for you. I'm glad it's worked out for you. That's great. Nothing wrong with that. I've never met anybody that didn't succeed on an all-meat diet. There's a woman that ate just bacon for 30 days. She dropped like 24 pounds. I think I would go out of my mind. Right? I don't know if I could eat 30 days of bacon. She would eat like 2 pounds of bacon a day. Right? And she did it. I mean, that's quite an accomplishment. That's great. You can eat eggs or chicken. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been much of an egg person. Chicken I enjoy. Chicken's good. My aunt ate bacon evidently. Yeah, I don't think there's any downside to eating bacon. Yeah, what about meat vapors, Nino? Nino, remember meat vapors? Man, did I feel guilty. Right. You got meat vapors touching my stuff. Like, what stuff? Right. Eggs are great from time to time. I might have them like 2 times a month or something. I use them mainly for baking. Here we go with them. What's the story behind that Rancho banner? That was given to me by a person whose video I'm putting up tomorrow. Her family, Cindy. She added Honey Nut Cheerios. Now that's something Shimei could get down with, right? Shimei likes Honey Nut Cheerios. I think that's her favorite, Honey Nut Cheerios. Fireball whiskey, 106 calories, 11 grams of carbs per cent. It's not terrible. Alcohol is it's caloric, but that's what causes it to burn, right? Right. I mean, that's it. Meat vapors should be in the dictionary. That's it. I mean, I was like, what the heck are we supposed to do? I guess we should have said bag that stuff separately in there. See, Shimei is all about the Honey Nut Cheerios right there. And that's it. Honey Nut Cheerios, and they had the 2 big boxes for like $5. Shimei, did you think that was a pretty good price, right? I mean, you can do pretty good. Fanny, you got the goofiest little meow there. Oh, now we jump up, right? What are we sniffing? We're more interested in the hedge. We're more interested in the clipper. Tiger. There you go. They're all about the shrimp now. Good night, Alan. Thanks for coming in. Great to see you tonight. Thanks for being a part of the stream. Very good. We got to decide what day we're going to go down to Point Reyes Station and do some videoing down there. Let's see what's changed down there. I know Cowgirl Creamery closed. Did anything take its place? I don't know. Do they still have the Palace Market with the nice ice cream, homemade ice cream there? That great ice cream. Does Toby still have the great morning coffee there? Got bad sushi once. Oh, wow. Got to be very careful. Very careful. I remember I just said I can't do ceviche anymore after I got sick as a dog. Well, good luck to you. Shrimp is not a bad thing to be on. I don't know. Mine's from Indonesia, so I don't know what the heck that means. So I'll probably turn into a thermometer or something. I don't know. With all the mercury. Hey, Patricia, I don't need to know that, honey. All right, it's not my concern, hon. I took them out. I donated to the bike, right? I mean, it's just certain things I just can't, I can't late at night on a Sunday night get involved in something I haven't followed. Right. No offense, but there's not much I can do about it, sweets. I mean, it's a really crappy run place up there. It's the worst in this system. Oh, that's cool. You want to be straight as a roller? Good for you. Don't you want any like muscle development? Everything's all set. The kittens are enjoying, Patricia. I mean, I can't be across every little thing that happens, right? But if there was something I could do to help, of course I would help. But I already know during the pandemic, when we had like 6 or 7 cars in line, it would literally take an hour to get through that place because people in there just don't know really what they're doing. All right. It's like it's like the worst one in the system. And the turnover in there is just fierce. So you know what? I don't go there anymore. I would rather pedal my bike across to Santa Rosa Avenue and go to the In-N-Out. Because I know, number one, I'm going to get better quality. I'm going to get a good price. It's going to be fresh, and I'm going to take like 15 minutes at most to go wait for my stuff there. As opposed to these guys, one time we waited 45 minutes. That line hardly moved at all, and there was nobody ordering it. It was just because orders were getting messed up. They had to take stuff out of the bag, right? They had to, oh, sorry, and just. And we had that lettuce. Yeah, I had some lousy lettuce or something. I mean, it's just. When they say every franchise is independently owned and operated, well, you're going to get what you get. We're in hood here. These people are driven to reduce costs, so they charge you for ketchups and. I saw McDonald's is going to pull the drink machines out, so people just can't fill up their own drinks anymore. But I'm not Mr. Wizard. There's a limit of what I can do. And The last couple of weeks, I've done a lot. Cancel culture, Russell Brand to be done and demonetized. Well, YouTube's not going to take a chance. YouTube, and I know a little bit about the Russell Brand situation. And you got to understand how YouTube works. If there's the slightest sniff of controversy, they are going. If there's the slightest bit of controversy, they're going to demonetize somebody. It's their right on the platform. They can stand zero controversy. We had who was that guy, Cheryl, that Real Stream News was with? Talked about, what was that guy that did the banana dance and all this kooky stuff, and the girl accused him of something bad, and they got demonetized. Right? YouTube they very much care what's going on in off-platform behavior too, and it says in the terms of service, we have the right to do anything if we find something even off-platform behavior affects their advertising. You got to remember, guys, advertisers drive this platform. So when Russell Brand got accused of that, do you really think that YouTube's going to hang out until a trial or a plea bargain is done? The easiest thing to do is, you don't kick the guy off the platform, but you take the money away. All right? It's just the way it is. I can't remember what that guy's name, the guy that did the banana dance. Allegations, they're going to remove it. That's it. It's just going to be done. You could tell you your rights, but you have no rights on YouTube whatsoever, being a private platform. Your rights end at your fingertip. That's it. What was his name? He was always on Real Stream News, was sticking up for him. He got accused of misconduct by some young gal or something, and YouTube demonetized him. Right. When they demonetized Molly Go Lightly because of probably bashing and stuff like that. I mean, they're only going to tolerate so much. Yeah, it's a private company. And there's no outside force in the world that's going to save you. I do follow the rules and standards. I haven't had a strike since April of 2019. Right. I learned the lessons, and I know over the years that YouTube tightened up dramatically. Now there's no getting your channel back. Okay. Once it's gone, it's gone. Who is that guy? Cheryl, come on. He would be on Real Stream News. You're welcome, Joe. So that's what YouTube's policy is. If there's the slightest bit of controversy, you're demonetized. You can stay on the platform, but you're demonetized. If it ever works out that it comes good, then that's a different story. Right. But yeah, more lights walking. Yes. I can't remember what his name was. He was, he dressed as a banana. He was a good-looking guy. And it all went south on him, right? And he lost a ton of money. Right? It's like what? Molly Go Lightly lost 6 figures of income and stuff. I mean, it's just like you have to be very, 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 very careful. What are we doing? Are we just going to come up here now, Rosie? Huh? Old Rosie's coming up now on the chair. What are we doing? Huh? Are we all bold now? Huh? Rosie, what are you doing? Huh? So you better always have a finger in the wind to tell which way the wind's blowing. All right. Yeah, the cats are so interesting. They got plenty to eat. Patricia, bird fed them. I came through and fed them. They're so happy they can't even see straight, okay? They had wet food tonight. Move the bottle so we can see the chair, please. I don't think he'll come up again. Patricia, they ate. Trust and believe, honey. You think these cats are going to go with that? And yeah, they're always overfed every day. You know, we have to keep cats healthy too, right? I mean, there's a certain thing called discipline. And I'm sure you don't feed your cats 10 times a day, right? And I always put the shells away because I don't want the cats to get the, I don't know. Tiger always, you're not advocating for the animal's health, Patricia. Okay? You're advocating for overeating.
Alexa hasn't been working 4 or 5 days. I'm guessing it's still early. It's Rosie's still
I'm not going to open 5 or 6 cans of cat food a day to overfeed them. All right. All right. They have plenty. It's still in the dish down there, and it's still in the dish out there. And every morning it sits out in the dish there. It gets hit by the sun, and it goes rotten. And it's got to be cleaned out. All right. If you think these cats aren't getting enough to eat, you should see the size of them. Okay? Right? Oh. Right. At the times estimated, Russell Brand. Yeah, 1 million a year. Do I like goat meat? Not particularly. Do you? There it is. I wonder who that would be, Chloe Peck. Let me know who it was. I'd like to follow him. Hello, gangster. Yeah, it'll eventually work its way out. It's not like you can get near Tiger to do anything. He goes crazy. Hey, Robin. I'm not having goat meat. You enjoy it. I had enough goat meat and mutton in China to last a lifetime. What's that say? Some Catholic people have no self-control. Censor, take it easy. Okay, you're new here. Ain't nobody been doing anything. This is abscess from a dirty claw. I don't know what it is. There's no way you slaughtered a goat. Right. Yeah, goat breast. That's great, Ed. That's great. That is great. Was I scared? Yeah, I was. I was in Las Vegas and everybody was panicking down there. They closed the hotels down, told everybody you got to be checked out by 11 a.m. And D-Dub and I, we hit the road, man. It's like, you don't have to tell us. You don't have to tell us straight. We can't turn. We know what's going on. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. We know what's happening here. So, Rumble. Rumble doesn't mean demonetize anybody, but Rumble's a dead platform. It's just like Kick. Who goes on to Kick? It's the land of misfit toys. All these people assume that people are going to follow them over to Kick. They're lucky if 2% of the people go over. Thank you, June. Thank you, sweetie. It's always good to see June in here. I want to kiss you all over. Over and over. Do. She doesn't want to hear about your goat adventures. Yeah, the land of misfit toys. There's no way. Good luck on. There's YouTube guys and there's TikTok. Okay, and everybody knows that YouTube pays a lot better than TikTok. I was growing like crazy on TikTok, just working a nice day. Yeah, I got the video coming up tomorrow, Cindy. I'm going to be putting it up about 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So enjoy. She threw down a hell of a feed, man. She threw down a hell of a feed. From the charcuterie to the limoncello. Yeah, I have a big pick, a big water pick. Did you see the news, YouTuber? You can swipe up and keep watching live, so that's cool. Anything to keep people swiping up. I don't know. I never bite on any of the new stuff. Shuffle dancing, yes. Yeah, I haven't started. I'm still in the process of losing some weight. I could dance, but it wouldn't be shuffle dancing. Right? That's precisely why I mete out the cat food in very small amounts, because it's overfeeding on the other end. So I keep it very, very controlled here. No, I didn't go to Threads. I never even heard of it. No other with my. Yeah, you can watch it tomorrow, Nino. You're gonna really enjoy it, honey. I'm glad you're gonna be able to see it tomorrow. My special Nino. My girl Nino. She knows what it's all about. She gave me the greatest apron a person could ever have, right? Do it up. YouTube will cute itself right out of business. I would never count on this platform for anything. Nino blocked me. Oh, Barry, still thought you lost quite a bit of weight. You've been on a... Hey, boss. Do you like fish? Perch. No, I don't care about Threads. I like the... Well, I like the dark, but I like the light and the dark. The dark is better if you're going to do a stir fry, which is principally what I use it for, because you need more coloration on the rice. There's not much difference between the two. I'm going to drink another wine glass for you. Well, I'm getting ready to close it out, so you enjoy your wine glass there, and I'm going to go ahead and tell my moderators thank you for everything tonight. I appreciate it. No cat will ever go hungry. This is my rear, this is my hair. No cat will ever go hungry on the property here. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Okay. So to my moderators, thank you so much, June. Good to see you, Shemay. Thank you. And Cheryl and Ronnie. I think Ronnie was in the hospital. So Ronnie, I hope your recovery goes well. What a great guy. Amanda, hug and kiss. Thank you. It's just gray. Gray, gray, gray. Good night, everybody. Oh.